all about. You do that, you'll have a good foundation. Now that's really
That one, yeah. Of course. Oh my gosh, where's my camera set for this? I wanted to get the other side. Yep.
My legs, that's game number 2. So I'm dividing game number 2 into 3 and 6 when I'm riding. So now, everybody, ask your horse to go sideways. Just completely sideways. And they're pushing them with their leg. And if your horse doesn't move when you touch him with your leg, you've got a problem. Because a horse can feel a fly land on it. And if your fly is getting more response than your leg, then you need to get your game number 2 better. You do that on the ground. Very nice. Give him a hand. That was lovely. We're going to walk straight towards the back of the building. And then we're going to put weight in our right stirrup. But keep the horse facing straight ahead of us. Okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to walk as a team. Walk nice and forward. When I say go, we're going to start putting weight in our right stirrup. Go. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep it fairly straight. Good. Watch out for obstacles. Keep it straight. And just by pushing in that stirrup now, we've actually got our horses heading that way. Very nice. When you get to the fence, turn around. And now let's do it the other way. First we're going to go sideways. We'll go sideways over that way, so we can do it the opposite way now. Sideways, sideways, sideways. And if your horse doesn't respond, then you need to support your leg with a driving game or tap them with your stick, but you don't want to get a leg cramp doing this. Otherwise, your horse to be dull. Very nice. Good job. Okay. Now, you're going to head to the other side of the arena as a team. Close up the gap there, Christine. When I say go, you're going to put some weight in your left foot. All right. And then walk. Keep your horse's ears right ahead of you, so that your horses aren't turning. And now start pressing some weight down into your left stirrup. And all you need to do is keep your horse walking. And sometimes, like when they're not responding to that, you just need to speed them up in the walk, or make sure that your hips are not locked, that you're still walking in your body. Isn't that cool? Now you're getting what you call invisible aids. Very nice. Better keep your horse a little straighter, a little bit more left rein, so he doesn't bulge to the shoulder. Nice job.
Hello.
Okay, what we can do and affect our horse. Now as we're trotting forward, now we're going to just do something really simple and look down at our left hand and see what happens. Keep trotting forward. All we did was look at our left hand. Now we're going to look at our right hand and see what happens. Did nothing. But their bodies or anything not pulling on the reins. We're just taking our vision aids to see how much that affects our horses. Okay, now let's try something else. Let's look at the middle of the pedestal. Just looking at the pedestal and see what happens with our horses. Keep going, though. Keep going. I confuse you. So you're just looking at the pedestal, we're riding forward. Looking at the pedestal, riding forward. Have you ever had a lesson and you're looking at your instructor and your instructor says, stop falling in? So now let's look over the right ear of our horses and just see what happens. Isn't that cool? So how about we want to make a change of direction? We're going to go straight through the middle of the arena, one after the other. Becca, you're the leader. So you're going to go straight through there. We're going to follow her path and then look. Because if we look too soon, the horse is going to go before we do. Look at the path that you want to follow. So this is so important when you're looking at riding with finesse, because you want your aids to be invisible. All right, now we're going to look at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling right above the pedestal. Just don't fall off your horse. See what happens. When you look up like that, your horse actually puts more weight on the hindquarters, they slow down, and they get more collected. Now let's look up high over the left ear and see what happens. When your horses come out in a much more collected frame now, with more weight on the skull, and see what happens with our horses. 1, 2, 3.